Hi, if you're looking for a way to own a house in Dubai without paying down payment, most probably you will think that rent to own is the right solution for you. In rent to own scheme, you rent a home for a certain amount of time with an option to buy it before the lease expires. The time frame for renting a property before owning it normally ranges between 2 to 10 years. It seems like a win-win situation for both buyer and seller. But let's discuss the pros and cons of this kind of deal. First, developers get to sell more ready-to-move-in units. End users with no down payment can afford to buy. Developers could charge a higher price due to the opportunity that they are creating for the end user. But on the other hand, developers will get partial payment instead of a lump sum. There are higher risks of defaults as a tenant might not pay during the period. Property price might fall and you might not be able to renegotiate a lower price. Now let's talk about things that you need to consider when signing a rent-to-own agreement. First, at the end of the rental term, if you decide not to buy the property, would you have the option to exit without paying penalties? Who will pay the service charges during the rental term? What are the consequences if you fail to pay the rent? And if you are still not an owner, what are your responsibilities as a tenant? A good news is that in January 2019, Dubai Land Department has released a new title deed for the rent-to-own properties, under which for the first time in Dubai, the rent-to-own property is available to the buyers with a 20 years payment plan. Thank you for watching this.